Hey everybody, welcome back to my Unprocessed Life. I'm headed home from work and I just got some groceries for the week, or at least till tomorrow. I think there's still some more shopping that has to be done, but I got what I could where I was at with what I needed. I needed to refill my bread because I was completely out of bread and didn't have any more rye. And then I also needed to grab some cucumbers and tomatoes and onions, things for veggie sandwiches. I went ahead and splurged. If you don't already know, my weakness is cauliflower, for cauliflower bites, and because of that, pretty much anytime I see a really good looking head of cauliflower, I get it. So I'm coming home with a couple heads of cauliflower. And then I also wanted to try to make some low-fat lasagna and rolls. And I'm not sure how to do it yet, but I have an idea. Basically, I think all I really need to do is just soften them up and then add in a filling, a low-fat filling of one sort or another. Probably, I know a lot of people like to do a lot of nut cheeses for that kind of thing, you know, try to make it like a cheese that you would get in an Italian restaurant. That is not my plan at all. What I was looking to do was maybe something like mashed cauliflower with flavoring in it, maybe with maybe some lentil beans, maybe some bean and cauliflower. I'm not sure. I'll have to experiment with it a little bit and try to figure out what I want to do as a filling exactly. I got some romaine lettuce and some oats because I was out of oats. I didn't have my cereal this morning, which reminds me, I guess I should fill you in on how my day went. It was both good and bad. So my vendor did show up around 10:30ish or so with my fruit, so that was awesome. I needed that to make it through because I was having a rough morning without having any breakfast, had nothing to run on. So I was really thankful about that. I was able to stay away from the biscuits, even though that was a pretty big temptation for me to eat some just straight up biscuits. But I didn't stay away from it. And then we had Thai food for lunch, which I tried to get them to do it oil-free, but I can pretty much tell you my pad Thai was not. But I can't imagine that they made it work without any oil. It didn't taste like it. So I didn't hit a home run on that one for sure, even though I asked for no oil and no peanuts, but I got both. So, and I'm not upset. It is actually the best pad Thai of any pad Thai I've had anywhere ever before. I love it. It's really, really good. Although I'm probably going to pay a price for it on the scales, at least tomorrow. But you know, the nice thing is that it's a long-term game, and it's not, it's not what am I going to lose tomorrow. It's how am I going to get healthier, and I feel like I've gotten a lot healthier over the last, especially the last few months, last half a year or so. I did also have some veggie sushi for lunch, and that was pretty good. I liked that. I tried to stay away from the soy sauce, even though they do have the low sodium ones. It's still like 525 or 530 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon or tablespoon or whatever it is. So I used it very sparingly, like just a drop here or there. That way I could keep the sodium intake down a little bit so I wouldn't retain as much water. Because I don't want the water to be retained in my body. I want it to be flowing through so that it can flush out whatever it needs to flush out, fat, toxins, etc. But the veggie sushi was good, and I may do that again next time I go to the Thai place. I may just do just that next time. So that's how the day went. That's how the food went for today. You can see pictures of that on my Instagram account. If you want to check that out, it's myunprocessed.life. It's my Instagram feed, and there are pictures there from today. And so tonight, I'm not really hungry right now, but I can tell you that I will be in about an hour. So what I've started to do to try to stave off late night eating, if at all possible, excuse me, to stave off late night eating, if at all possible, I have started eating earlier for dinner, so I try to get dinner done as soon as I walk through the door, and then just be done for the night and not worry about it. So that is the plan tonight. I don't know what I'm going to have. I did get some more some corn tortillas, because they're much lower in fat and usually lard and calories and everything. And once you bake them, they are awesome. So probably maybe like lentils and quinoa tonight, or because I had a lot of couscous over the weekend, so probably lentils tonight. But we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get home. I'm not sure what my wonderful wife has going on for tonight for dinner. We'll just have to see. So. All right. Well, once again, if you like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and click that and give me some Google love. If you love the video, make sure you share it. If you want to know when new videos come out, make sure you subscribe. If you want to email me direct, you can do that, myunprocessedlife@gmail.com. If you leave some comments down below, I'll make sure to respond to them as best I can and as quickly as I can. And as always, I just want to say thank you for spending some time with me and hanging out, listening to what I went shopping for, what I'm eating, what I'm going to eat, and so forth. So, thanks. I appreciate that. You know, you never get that time back, so the fact that you spent some moments with me means a lot. So until tomorrow morning, y'all have a really great evening, and I will talk to you again tomorrow on My Unprocessed Life.